So today, our blogger Truong Duy Nhat was sentenced to 10 years in prison in Hanoi People's Court, for an accusation that he abused his positions and power back in 2004, when he was the bureau chief of a state media newspaper in the central region in Da Nang City. The conviction was he abused his power, his position, to sell the state land with a very cheap price, just for himself. There were two other people who were involved in this case who approved him to sign some paperwork. And they were not going to court, or they were not tried at all, at least at this time. At the end of the trial, Nhat said that he didn't do anything wrong, and he thanks people who are interested in his case and want to know how the justice in Vietnam has been done. He also quoted a very famous poem from a very famous poet in the 19th century in Vietnam, who also fought for democracy in Vietnam, for independence from the French. Basically, he said what he did was compared to something like someone trying to fix a hole in sky. And he doesn't mind small obstacles. So Truong Duy Nhat used to be a state media journalist for many years. And then after that, he became an independent blogger, and he wrote a lot of essays, articles. A lot of them were critical of the government on many issues, environment, corruption, and stuff like that. But then in 2019, he fled to Thailand and tried to apply for asylum with the UN in Bangkok. One day after he applied for that status, he disappeared. After that, the police in Vietnam said that he was in a prison in Hanoi. Amnesty International, after that, accused the police in Thailand that they helped the secret agent from Vietnam in Thailand to kidnap Truong Duy Nhat against his will, because his daughter after that confirmed with us that he didn't want to go back to Vietnam. Nhat case is one of many cases that we have seen so far in recent years. Many dissidents, many activists, many people who are critical of the government have been sentenced to many years in prisons for what they said, what they did very peacefully, just critical of the government. And all the human rights groups already condemns Vietnam government for doing this, and it looks like at this moment we don't see anything change.